And of course, an old fart is driving this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rogue State Revolution. I am Neodyinamite, and today, gentlemen, well, we will become the prime minister of a country. And what exactly we will do? Well, we will try to bring this country to the greatest glory ever. Yeah, you could actually say that this may actually be a little bit like tropical. Just a little tiny bit. I haven't actually played this thing. I don't know exactly what to expect. But, well, to the things I found so far on the Steam page of the game, this is actually gonna be quite surprising. So yeah, let's try to build ourselves. What the hell? How are you feeling today, Excellency? That's a bloody good question. Teach me how to play. Maybe you're new to roguelike or just new to Rogue State. There's a lot of running a country, and you would like this assisting figure out things. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go with this thing. I want to actually learn how to play this thing. What the fuck is all of this? Game difficulty, minister expectations, public expectations. Like, can I do anything with this? Okay, the difficulty is normal. No pandemics. Do you fear that somewhere out there you are being watched by a chicken? This mod guarantees no chickens will appear in your game. What fucking chicken? What is this thing? KFC for advanced? What is this? Okay, whatever. Let's just roll with this thing. A proud day for Basenji. Shall we add your surname to the history book? Basenji. I cannot change this thing. I can't do anything. Oh, I can. Wait, hold a second. I cannot spell my own goddamn nickname. Okay, there you go. Let's go. I am so ready. Well, there's also cinematic over here. Well, that ended badly. What do you mean? I'm supposed to press something? Hello? Okay, I'm supposed to actually press something. Somebody must have poisoned my tea. Oh, great! I bet it was the janitor. Let's see how he looks at me. Inauguration day. Again. This time, I must do better. Wait, what? You wanna tell me that I'm stuck somehow?
In Basenji today, there is a mood of jubilation as thousands crowd the streets in celebration. The first ever democratic election in the People's Republic of Basenji is a success. 5 years ago, the monarchy was replaced by a transitional government. And now, finally, after great struggle, democracy has come to Basenji. For the first time in their turbulent history, both Basenji and ethnic Karifi are voting for a government of their choice. 12 political parties campaigned, representing a wide political spectrum, with the largest, the Basenji Nationalist Party, sweeping the election with 72% of the vote.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is Sabriya. I have been assigned as your political strategist.
And I am Yusuf. I will be serving as your military attaché.
The first task before you is to appoint cabinet roles for representatives from across our great nation.
These are critical positions. Once appointed, cabinet members are constitutionally protected. They cannot be removed from office.
Indeed, you will be stuck with these ministers, for better or worse. I would advise you listen to their needs.
And I say look for loyalty. There will be hard days ahead. We will need a cabinet that is on our side, no matter what.
Okay, sure.
It's time for us to form the government responsible for building Basenji's glorious future.
Yeah, okay. Can I appoint Muppets? I probably can't. Oh great, we're playing a card game. Okay, yeah, sure. Which one of you can handle camels? Because that's gonna be fucking important for this thing to work. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, the basic concept of the game, as you probably noticed already from the cinematic, I apparently died already, getting poisoned by a tea. But this time, I have to do better. So in other words, this is a roguelike game. The concept here is simple. Rule, die, repeat. How exactly this thing is gonna go, I have no damn idea. If you want to test out the game, there's gonna be a link in the description below as always, so go ahead and give it a try. And the key have been provided by the developers, which I'm very, very grateful for. But let's actually try not to fail completely and resourceful and a moron. Okay, that's great. Right, so starting from the very beginning, this guy is cunning. Okay, pious, tactless, poor health, inspiring. This guy's put Minister can die at any time, or not at all. Really? Okay. Civilian units special to this department gets a free upgrade. Okay, and okay, apparently this guy have. This guy is like what? Completely fine? He doesn't have any pros and cons? Okay. Addict. This guy is addicted. The minister will vanish for a few turns occasionally. No request can be fulfilled for that minister while absent. Approval of the minister's home provides will steadily drop while absent. Selfish. Ignoring his request has a greater impact on his loyalty to you. Popular. Increases approvals from the public in his home province. Resourceful. Moron. To unlock rate for new policies is slightly longer. Okay, but I think that this guy is still gonna be good. So apparently I can appoint him as the Ministry of Defense. Right. You'll be the guy running around with a shit on a stick. Right, what about you? Inspiring pool health. This minister can die at any time. Good! What about you? The loyalty of all other ministers will drop. Okay, that's bad. Ignoring his request. No. The minister will vanish for a few turns. Favors exchange for something. Okay, let's go with this guy, I guess. So he's gonna be the Ministry of Finances. Not all ministries are appropriate for all ministries. Good to know! And right, let's go with this guy. Ministry of Development. Well, apparently this will be my cabinet.
Very good. Know that every 12 months you may appoint a new cabinet minister for an unstaffed ministry, should you choose to do so. More ministers mean more opportunities to do great things. And more people to keep happy.
Well, it's either they're gonna be happy, or they're gonna meet my good old friend, Mr. Colt.
Excellency, while you get settled in your new office, I have scheduled your agenda for the next few weeks. Are you interested in hearing it?
Yes?
Most actions, aside from giving orders to units, cost a single action point. The number of action points available is equal to the number of ministers in our cabinet. Think of this as political capital to get things done.
Alright.
I've learned that our national power plant has not received a fuel shipment in weeks.
Okay, well, that's a problem. How the fuck am I supposed to play Fortnite if you don't have that thing done?
The connecting roads were made unusable during the Civil War.
Well, then fix them.
By constructing a new road, oil will automatically be transported from the refinery to the power plant, and electricity can be restored to Basenji. Build roads by click-dragging a line between two buildings. Ensure both the power plant and the oil refinery are connected to the same road network.
Okay, so there's a smaller village over here. There's a bunch of small villages around here. Holy shit. Okay, you want me to build a road. Okay. So, how do I build this thing? Wait, hold a second. I want to build a road. Build road. Okay. Hey, I'm building roads!
Building roads costs 1 action point per month and treasury funds. Note that it is possible to both upgrade and build those roads. Click on any road segment, including the one you just built, and select Upgrade in the road menu.
Upgrade, you say?
Manipulating the camera should be straightforward. In addition to moving the cursor, you can use the...
Alright, we can know with this thing. Okay, that's easy.
These buttons will immediately pan the camera to buildings of specific importance. Resource producers, power plants, and buildings that allow units to be recruited. That sort of thing.
Okay.
After the Civil War, the United Nations established aid camps to distribute food rations to our people.
Well, that's great!
We must start to produce our own food and not rely on the UN. Constructing agricultural fields allows us to produce our own food for our people and have a new source of revenue to grow our treasury.
Aha! So that's how it works. Yeah, well, of course, we don't want foreign powers around here. So, which... okay, well, there's a bunch of UN camps around this place. Those are my regions, I guess? I think so. So, what? I'm supposed to build food in all of the regions, or I can just build food in one region and it's gonna supply the other ones?
Agricultural fields can only be placed on green terrain.
Yeah, figures.
Sidebar, click Construction. From there, choose the agricultural field. We will need to ensure that there is a working population available wherever we place them.
Okay, so I want to have a... Okay, we are constructing something over here, that's for sure.
Over time, Basenji cities will demand more than just food to stay content. Urban citizens who purchase these goods from our state-run producers put money back into our treasury.
Okay, well, would the cars actually use this road around, or... I have no idea how this thing works. But okay, we are making ourselves some food. Right, just like in Tropico, right? At the beginning you have to worry about food. Surprise, surprise, that's actually a thing that you have to do. This game also like forces you to worry about electricity at the very beginning. That is something in Tropico you can ignore almost to the very end of the game, and nothing bad is gonna happen about that thing. So I want to probably get myself some more food, you know, just to give my people better quality of living, I guess. So okay, that's a big city. I don't want to build probably my farms right next to it. I don't want to probably build my farm next to the I mean on the opposite side of the river, because that's gonna be terrible. So let's build the farms over here maybe, huh? And where's my cash? I don't see the cash. Where's the cash income? Hello? I honestly don't see the cash. How the fuck I'm supposed to know how much money I'm spending or I'm not spending, huh? I don't know. Right. Greenlands. So maybe let's actually try to build the farms. What the fuck is this? Not connected to Zarabi. That's not my problem, I guess. I think that actually providing you with some more farms around here is gonna be a good idea. Over time, Basenji cities will be demand more than just food to stay connected. Okay.
As food supply increases, you can dismantle a UN camp. I would suggest doing this only once every few months, because removing UN aid workers will come with a severe penalty to our diplomatic influence.
Okay.
For now, though, I think we can weather it. Click on a UN camp and dismantle it now.
Yay! So I can tell you guys to fuck off. Which city are you supplying? Total earnings minus 80, food production 18. But I don't know which city you're actually supplying. Right, well, it was nice to have you. Goodbye.
We could spend funds and an action point to build a second agricultural field to support the anticipated growth in our city's demands next month.
I'm actually doing that thing already. Here, have a farm over here. Very nice. Okay, so you'll be now supplying me with food. Lovely.
Alternatively, we could address the health crisis currently facing the province of Saba. Constructing a regional hospital adjacent to a city somewhere in this province would provide immediate care for those wounded during the Basenji civil war.
Okay, but apparently I've built a lot of things already and I cannot do anything else. Oh, that's my cash. Okay. Right, so I'm guessing this end the turn. Something is happening.
Good morning, Excellency.
Hello.
Alternatively, we could address the health crisis currently facing the province.
Alright, so you want me to construct regional hospital. Where's that thing? Casinos. Hey, I can get this time machine. Okay. Yeah, why not? Polar nuclear power plant, hospital. Hospitals. Okay. Market, stadium, hotel, public gardens, faith assembly. Right. You want me to build a hospital? This one? Sissy? Or is this like anything else? Seaport? I don't think so. Military base, fort operating base, propaganda facilities, museum, market. Regional hospital. Okay. Constructed in grasslands or desert. Constructed adjusted to a town. One per town. Well, by all means. Build me a hospital right over here. Yeah. Okay, so those people are happy now.
Well done, Excellency. Thank you for putting your faith in me. You may have noticed that buildings consume both workers and power. Getting more power is a question of building more power plants. Getting more workers, however, is a much bigger problem.
What do you mean? Just, I don't know, ban condoms and everybody's gonna be fucking around.
For now, it is prudent to spread your buildings out between your provinces, so you don't end up with a worker shortage.
Excellency, Sabria, apologies for the interruption. Our military is in a state of disrepair, and I must insist we address that sooner rather than later. Construct a military base, Excellency. This will be where all our military units are produced.
What do you mean, produced? Military base? What? Build a military base. Does it matter where I'm gonna build this thing? Only 2 permanent in the nation. Must be built on flat terrain. Construction approval. Okay. Right, so we got border access over there, border access over there, and border access over here. You know what? I think actually a good idea would be to build it somewhere over here, and later on make a connection between those two cities, right? So the militaries can have quick access to both of those places, if needed to. So, smack you right somewhere over here. Build me a military base! Build me a military base worthy of this!
The local news is reporting something difficult to believe.
What?
An industrious shepherd appears to have hybridized a bunch of old cars to produce an armored bipedal tank?
The fuck is this bullshit?
I may have made a big mistake.
And of course an old fart is driving this thing.
Why would anyone do that?
Because he is stupid.
Because it's awesome?
Okay, I'm see where this thing is going.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I am stuck inside this armored bipedal tank and have lost systems control.
How is that my problem?
Although this is probably also a threat to our national security. Thankfully, we can use that military base to recruit some new troops and send them to disable it.
Oh, great.
We will need to train a military unit. All units have a role to play in combat, and it is for you to decide which unit to train. I would, however, suggest that you not train the SAM truck. It cannot attack ground-based units, including whatever that thing is.
Okay. So let's get ourselves, I don't know, a squad of infantry?
Order our troops to disable the civilian bipedal tank by first clicking on...
Okay.
Excellency?
Yeah, can you like deal with that thing? Thanks, man. No, not like that. You're not supposed to use rocket launchers. Well, he stopped moving.
Standing. We have pulled the very frightened shepherd from the wreckage. Hopefully his insurance covers all the damage he caused.
In the desert? What type of a damage?
Thank you. I spent so much of my time thinking about how to create a giant homemade walking tank out of old cars and recovered munitions. I never stopped to think if I should.
Okay.
Right. Well, Excellency, this seems as good a time as any to introduce your ministries. This is where you set all the policies specific to our nation.
Okay.
Click on the Ministry of Finance. Setting our tax policy to regressive will increase our tax base if our people's prosperity is low. Our nation's liberals will absolutely hate this move, but maybe we can win back their trust in other ways. Set our tax policy to regressive now.
Okay. I should want to alter this policy. Yes, proceed. You have my
We have
full...
used up all our actions for this month. Let us reconvene next month.
Okay, I cannot apparently construct anything new and I'm losing money like crazy.
Good morning, Excellency.
Hi.
Good. Let's check in now with the Ministry of Defense.
Yeah, what do you have interesting to say, huh?
Over time, a minister will research new policies for our nation. If you keep them happy by fulfilling the requests they routinely bring to us, that research gets completed faster.
Deus Ex Machina. Oh, that's something you would like to have. Thank you, game. Okay.
The minister is of the view that we might be able to learn something from this bizarre incident with the armored walking vehicle.
Yeah?
You can choose which policy opportunities a minister is going to research by clicking on it. Choose a policy opportunity for the Minister of Defense to research now. You can even choose that silly bipedal walking tank if it means that much to you, but we'll probably need a lot of cash in a secret facility if you plan on going down that road.
Yeah, that's true. Physical warfare. Long range ASM. Chemical warfare. No, chemical warfare is not a thing. Veteran benefits. Ground laser. Anti-tank missiles. Yeah, that sounds like something we try to focus on.
Ministers who are not given research priorities will create their own based on their personal interests. In fact, particularly belligerent ministers may do their own thing, regardless of what you say. We should suggest policy opportunities for the remaining 3 ministers to research now.
Okay. So, solar power plants, wind power. Okay. I want to probably focus on wind turbines. Let's see how that thing's gonna go. And what you could actually do. Bus fleet, electric charging stations, remove speed limits, tunnels, permit self-driving cars, spaceport. Okay, that's a lot of potential options. Let's for now go with this thing. Proceed. And what about you? Casinos, offshore banking, tax credits, state investments, super notes. We can mass produce high quality counterfeit United States $100 bills in bulk to gradually increase our treasury. If we get caught, however, we'll be in big trouble. Yeah, but you look at that. Look at nice long young flavor. No, that's not gonna work. Urban approval. No. Relax building. No. Okay, let's maybe go with casinos.
Great. Research will be conducted faster when the minister has a great deal of respect for you. Unhappy ministers may not do any research at all.
Well, then I'm gonna shoot them.
Our economy is pretty stagnant right now, which will limit our opportunities to better this great nation.
Right, review.
I've got some
Right.
more ideas on how we can increase our national treasury.
So right now I'm losing $5. Okay.
A lot of things outside of our control can affect Basenji's monthly revenue. City growth, immigration, the price of commodities, our transportation infrastructure. So what you're looking at is our minister's best estimates based on a snapshot of the country as it stands today.
Okay.
Lowering provincial expenses helps a little, but it will also take its toll on the general well-being of those provinces.
Okay, so that's not an option.
But look at these ministry expenses. You may want to change some policies in the Ministry of Development later on.
Okay.
Ongoing unit maintenance costs are something to keep a close eye on as well. It's better to use a few units well than grow a bloated military.
Yeah, well, that's why I have placed the strategic location of the military base.
Because we have a Minister of Finance, we also have the option of taking out loans in the forms of bonds or an IBRD loan. The interest repayment terms for these are not kind, so I wouldn't suggest doing this unless we were in a real emergency.
Inevitably, the best way for us to have nice things is to find resources and sell them. Later, we can use those resources to craft more valuable goods.
And we may need to consider a few temporary provincial funding cuts until we get our economy jump-started. I'll leave it to you to decide where, but ultimately, I propose you cut just enough to establish a positive cash flow.
Okay. Sure. So, in other words, it's more or less like in Tropico. Okay. Those funds help businesses grow. Okay, let's leave that thing. Public safety. Yeah, probably have to leave that thing. Tourism. I don't think we have to focus on tourism that yet. So let's lower those. Okay. Education, leave it as it is. Those funds go lower, protecting Basenji's beautiful natural species. Setting this high will boost the province's environmental scores. Low environmental scores upset everyone. But Basenji's silver rates will be particularly unhappy. Right. Okay, now what's public safety, health. Yeah, I think I can lower those, but let's increase this thing by 1. As our actually. Okay, just to have this thing on positive for now. Confirm changes.
We should create a surveyor unit to scout for new resources. Resources will eventually make it possible for us to sell more complex products for our cities. But for now, we can export these raw materials to a neighbor if the demand exists.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Right, also, I got food over here. And I don't know how much food we're actually making. Okay, so I'm doing 165. Okay, I think I can remove later on some additional UN camps because apparently I'm making more food than I should, so that's great. And I probably will have to connect myself to the surrounding cities at some point in my life.
Click on the palace at Mijimura by either finding it on the map or clicking on the palace fast access button at the top.
Click on the surveyor you just trained to
Excellency.
reveal all the potential resources in Basenji. By exploring these sites, we can potentially uncover new resources.
Very well.
There is a possible resource deposit located at a tile not far from this
Excellency.
location.
So,
The nearest tile with a potential resource deposit. Note the black pin, and click Survey adjacent tiles from the surveyor into
there's something. I found oil! Hell yeah, I can.
another oil deposit. Well, this is helpful. Not all resource deposits pan out, so sending surveyors across Basenji to check them all will be necessary.
Okay, great. Right, so you get to work. And guess what? I'm gonna build myself another Arabic empire based on oil. What a surprise!
Let's build a new refinery on that oil deposit. Select one from the construction menu.
Do I really have that much more of money? And also, how many resources are actually over here? I want.
Excellency, we have used up all our actions for this month. Let us reconvene next month.
I want to know, are the oil deposits like limited over here? Oil production. I don't think they're limited. So that's great. I love when the game actually offers you resources that have, technically speaking, unlimited like deposits. That's awesome. I love it a bit.
Good morning, Excellency.
Good morning.
Now our nation has 2 oil refineries. One is sending oil to our power plant. Perhaps we can sell the oil from this one to one of our neighbors. At least while we don't have a demand for plastics yet in Basenji. Relations with those other nations we share a border with can be tricky. If we can maintain a strong, positive relationship, we can mutually prosper from expanding trade. If they grow to hate us too much, we may find ourselves invaded.
Oh, that sounds great.
Our relationship will depend greatly on their interests, which are not immediately known to us. Spending intelligence on research is one way to better understand these interests.
So one of them actually requires oil from me. Okay.
In addition to their relationship with us, these neighboring states also have their own internal stability to be concerned about. A collapsing neighbor means lots of refugees seeking asylum in our borders, in addition to other challenges to manage.
Oh, great. So that means if I'm gonna fuck up, that's gonna be one thing. But if those morons are gonna fuck up another thing, then I will have to take care of it as well.
Take notice as well of the three major powers interested in influencing the future of the region. The United States of America, the Russian Federation, and the People's Republic of China.
Yeah. Just be sure not to import any fucking bat soups over here.
If any one of these powers sees us as a threat to their interests, we may find ourselves in a war we cannot possibly win. On the other hand, if we can eventually improve our relations to the point where an alliance is achieved, the others may leave us alone.
Okay, that's like a plan.
Let's see if any of our neighbors happen to have an interest in Basenji crude oil. Once they're on the phone, select Negotiate Trade, then make an offer to export oil.
Greetings, Excellency. My name is General Kavi Sasavjija Buji of the Republic of Kyrgyzstan. Recent election, the people have chosen wisely by making you their head of state. Our two nations have a proud history of mutual cooperation, so please don't hesitate to contact me for anything you may need. Negotiate trade. I would like to sell you oil. How about that? Export oil. Okay, I have to build roads first. Give me a second, I'll be with you in a matter of minutes, okay? Hold on a second. How do I close this thing? There we go. Okay, I want to connect this thing by a road first. So build me a road. Okay, so this thing now is making me oil. Right.
Excellency?
You're gonna go to the desert. And you're gonna look for... Okay, there's some resources over here. Some resources over here. Okay, get over here.
Very well.
And look for resources. Something all different than oil would be awesome. Diplomacy. Right, call. Hello, dipshit. Negotiate trade. Oil. And how much oil I'm making? Okay, 60. Oh, I can export 60. Okay. Propose. Don't forget to build a road connection to the... Okay, have to build a road to them. Sure. We are pleased you are able to assist us with this. We will ensure our payments to produce are timely. You better! Right, so I shall have to make a road over here. Sarabi, there they are. So we have to make a road right over here.
Very good. Make sure your surveyor is on his way to find new resources for us. Over time, resource-producing buildings will experience corruption. Greasy hands will start cutting into our national bottom line. You should hire a facilities inspector from the palace at Mijimra to travel between the resource producers and address this.
Okay.
Perfect. The facilities inspector has an action that allows you to eliminate corruption at the crews in the resource-producing buildings.
Okay. So how does it work?
Yes. Surveyors, facilities inspectors, and clerics can consume an action point to double their movement distance. Keep this in mind if you find yourself with extra action points.
Okay, sure. But how do I send her to deal with corruption?
Excellency, Sabria, apologies for the interruption. Again, intelligence reports that a small contingent of rebels and dissidents calling themselves the Basenji Liberation Front are on the move toward what's left of that armored bipedal vehicle.
They want to build themselves like what? A weapon that will surpass Metal Gear. Yeah, well, good luck with that thing, man.
The Basenji Liberation Front? They're a small union of various interest groups with the united goal of destabilizing our democracy and removing you from power. What could they want with a pile of metal junk in the deep desert?
They probably want to build themselves some Metal Gear.
Regardless, reports indicate they are armed and we must respond with force, Excellency. If the public feels we can't keep them safe, we may end up playing right into the insurgents' agenda.
Okay.
Our units start fiercely loyal to our regime, Excellency. Just be aware that the military is looking for you to make smart decisions.
I got the smartest decision ever.
Sending units on suicide missions, making poor choices, and making our nation into a laughingstock may result in our soldiers doubting your leadership and side with the enemy.
No, that's not good.
Every unit can only attack once per month, and we're anticipating at least a couple targets. We may need to field more troops. Eliminate the BLF units before they are able to reach the wreckage.
Sure, so I'm gonna have to field more troops. Okay. Mortars. Okay, specialized in limiting infantry. Get me the mortar squad over here. Why did you spawn it on that side? Okay, fire upon those.
Understood.
Fire! Here they come. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Holy shit. You can fire.
Excellency,
I want you to fire.
on our way.
Very good. You want to fire on those? Okay, apparently you cannot fire on those, so that's great.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm making money, apparently. I'm making food. I got electricity. Hell! Now we just have to figure out how to download Steam and I can have a jolly good time over here in the desert. Oh wait, I need to make a road. Over here. Okay, now we are selling shit. Beautiful. Okay, what you gonna do? And...
Good morning, Excellency.
hello!
Every unit can only attack once per month, and we're anticipating at least a couple targets.
Okay, sure, I get it. You want me to kill those stuff. Come on. Fire!
Excellency,
Good shot! And...
Excellency,
guys,
Excellency, on our
finish
way.
them off. Beautiful.
Great work, Excellency. It would be prudent to have forces spread throughout the nation to address whatever threats may come our way.
I'll keep that thing in mind.
Excellency, as important as our national defense is, I will show you how to stay in power by balancing the differing interests of liberals and conservatives, religious and secular citizens, even urban and rural populations.
Okay, give me a second because I kinda wonder, can I trade some food out? Let's see, you guys are buying food? Demands. You are! Zarabi Empire. Okay, I think that those are... yeah, those are those ones over here. Can I build you a road? I cannot build a road over a river, seriously? Okay, hold on a second. Construction. Where are bridges? How do I build a bridge? Mines, oil refinery, power plants, pastures. Where is a goddamn bridge in this game, huh? Build road. Oh, never mind, I found it. Okay, so they got a bridge now, and check this out. I'm taking over. Call. Hello. My name is King Kujiava Hassan of the Republic of Zarabia, and I wanted to congratulate you on your recent election. Yeah, no shit. Negotiate trade. Can I move this thing on the side? Probably I can't. I am trying to export food for you. Okay, 60 food. Purpose. Yeah, please, you are able to assist us with this. Ha ha! I'm making more money. I am making money. Alright, what you got for me this time?
Let's start by examining how we are doing, province by province. Click on Banifa in the right sidebar.
Okay.
The upper graph shows your current approval levels in Banifa by demographic over the past 10 months. If they get too displeased with you, the rebels will be emboldened.
No, that's not nice.
The lower graph shows that province's ratings for prosperity, education, health, safety, the environment, and entertainment. Keeping these from getting too low in all 5 provinces is going to be crucial if you want the people to stay content.
Okay.
In many provinces, our environmental ratings are falling. A few are getting particularly low. Let's talk about what we can do about that. Go ahead and click anywhere to close the provincial detail panel. Traffic congestion can restrict the flow of goods, and more importantly, drag down your regional environmental. Most of the roads are tinted green. It appears that traffic is not currently a bottleneck for us. If too many industries export goods on the same roads, you will eventually want to upgrade those roads by clicking on the road segment and pressing the Upgrade Roads button. So, let's consider what else we can do to improve our environmental rating.
I don't know.
At the provincial level, you can increase funding to conservation, but this will increase your treasury expenses every term. We could also construct a nature preserve or public gardens to improve your environmental rating, which have a larger one-time cost. At a nationwide level, we can make some policy changes. They might not cost us any money, but they will likely result in other trade-offs for consideration. In the Ministry of Natural Resources, we can ration power and sacrifice our entertainment rating in all provinces for our environment rating. We can also change our governing principles from an exploitation perspective to a stewardship perspective.
Ah!
There is no one way to accomplish anything. The choice is yours as to how you want to proceed. You are the glorious leader.
Yeah, and you better remember that shit. Okay, well, how do I fix this thing then? You know what, sure, let's build ourselves a public garden maybe, huh? Let's see how that thing is gonna go. So I want to build a public garden somewhere in my capital city. Here, build me one, come on. I got some money so I can afford it, I guess.
It will take time to see the results of these improvements. So, as a longer-term goal, I would suggest you think about building more agricultural fields, a plastics factory, and a manufacturing plant with a view to getting processed food production online before your citizens start to demand it.
Okay, so we're gonna need some plastics.
Demand icons in the right sidebar. These are the 5 products that cities may grow to demand over time. The left number under each product represents how much you are producing at present, minus any products consumed in order to produce other products.
Oh, okay.
Represents how much of that good is demanded by our cities at this time. It's possible for us to produce more than what is demanded. When this happens, consider exporting the surplus to a friendly neighbor. This is how we make money. Tax dollars will not be enough. We need to start building production chains to manufacture processed foods, household goods, consumer electronics, and luxury goods. Sell them to our neighbors at first with trade agreements. Then, when urban citizens start to demand them here, we will sell to our own people as well.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that thing in mind.
Should come first. Hold the mouse over the processed food icon in the right sidebar. Processed food is going to require more farms, more oil refineries, a plastics factory, and a manufacturing plant. We will also need them all connected by roads.
Okay. The game doesn't tell me, I think, how much food I actually sell. Right, so agriculture for oil refineries. Okay, so I'm selling 60. And I'm making 320. Okay, hold on a second. Because I'm making so much of that thing. Call. Hi man, how are you? Negotiate trade. This, and I want you to actually buy more. Can I order you to buy? I cannot tell you to buy. I cannot tell you to buy less, but I cannot tell you to buy more. Okay. Right, that's gonna be the thing. Household goods. Household goods. Gold bars, electronics. Okay, so I cannot sell anything else to those bastards. Right. Sure. So, I got oil, so that's not a problem. But I need to have. I got like normal food as well, so that's okay. I need a plastic factory and I need a manufacturing plant. And then that thing will go to our cities. Right, sounds simple enough. And I wonder what type of a resource we're gonna find over here. Okay, it's a block C there. I don't know how much resources we got over here. Does any of my neighbors want to actually buy this shit? I don't think so. Gold bars. Well, that's not a gold bar, that's for sure. Right, so you need to go around and look for all the resources, I guess. Okay, there's something over here, and I think, yeah, there's something over there as well. And I don't see any other resources around. Right, so you're gonna move your ass right over here and try to find me some different resources.
Thankfully, we already have extra oil that we're exporting. If you construct a plastics factory and a manufacturing plant and connect them to the road network, the oil will automatically be diverted to plastics production while you send our surveyor to seek out new deposits.
Okay, so I want to build myself a factory somewhere over here. You need an action point to do that. Let's wait a month, shall we?
Good morning, Excellency.
Morning.
Thankfully, we already have
Yes, I know. Manufacturing plant. Okay, this is gonna destroy the environment, which is gonna be annoying. Ooh. Okay, so let's actually slap this thing somewhere over here, I guess. I need to worry about the environment at some point. Okay, so you're gonna be making that thing. And I need plastics. No, wait, I got this is the plastics, right? Yeah, plastics. So I need to get this thing done. Yeah, hey! So plastics will be delivered. Construct adjacent to a town. Oh, okay. So construct it next to my capital city, because why the heck now, right? And what's your problem? Why is this thing not working? Hello? What should this factory produce? Processed food. Hey, that's nice.
Fantastic. Any food or processed food purchased by our citizens or by other countries is money that goes straight into our pockets. Keep an eye on your production chains and aim to produce at least 80 a turn. Over time, you should be surveying more resources or importing what resources you need in order to produce household goods, consumer electronics, and luxury goods.
Ah!
As important as our economy is, you might also want to consider as a longer-term goal trying to grow our intelligence capabilities. Building an intelligence agency and training spies will help us find BLF camps hidden across our nation.
They're probably in the desert.
And finally, keep an eye on your worker count. The only way to get more workers in Basenji is to open the country up to more immigrants. And that's something you need to negotiate with our neighboring countries.
Okay, or wait for them to have a shit situation, so immigrants will come to me, and of course they're gonna gladly go and job work in my factories. No, they fucking won't.
Immigrants are valuable members of our society, but if our relations with their country of origin go poorly, you can expect their approval of our government to falter as well.
That's not great.
I note that there are certain emergency measures that can be used to relocate your population within Basenji in the event of a worker crisis, but they're ugly solutions. We can talk about them if it becomes necessary.
Okay.
I think we've bombarded our glorious leader with enough information, Yusuf. Let's go. Good luck, Excellency.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna probably fuck this thing very quick. I think it's actually a good time to start removing some more UN camps around here. So let's see, do we have a UN camp on that side? Yeah, but there's basically no food source over there, which is gonna be a bit of an annoyance.
Excellency,
I don't know, guys. Go into the desert, look for something, I guess. I don't know, try to find some luck over there. Maybe we're gonna find some ruins and stuff like that. Okay, can I construct myself another farm over there? I can! Okay, build me another farm over here. Yeah, I'm losing money like crazy. Holy shit, I have to do something with that thing eventually. But for now, let's remove this UN camp over here. Goodbye! Send me a postcard. Actually, don't. Okay. Right, what else we could try to construct? Holy place. Not exactly. That's the thing I need. Mines. Environment. Yeah, I have to do something with the environment, that's for sure. Public gardens. This thing has an upkeep, which is kinda annoying. Is there actually something else we could try to build to increase the environment? A dedicated welfare refugee and tourist destination. 1 per province. 60 cash, that's a lot. 2 electricity, okay. And 4 worker force. 4. Okay, and it's only 1 per province, so I can build this thing and it's gonna be costly, but holy shit, it's gonna be actually good for the people. Right. Okay, I'm gonna build you right somewhere over here. That costed me a lot of money, but hopefully the people around here will be happy. I should have probably built this thing in this province. Oh well. We'll see how this thing is gonna go very soon, I guess. Yeah, people should be happy. Okay, end the turn.
Excellency, these numbers represent civilian and military units that don't have any movement orders assigned. You may want to consider sending them somewhere before ending your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Train as a cleric? I don't think I want to train you as a cleric. Okay, I want you to go over here. Go, woman, go! You have a long walk in front of you, so do have fun. She's still going. Okay. And civilians at work. Hey, he's gonna go investigate another thing. Missions in the midst of absence epidemic. Our rapid economic growth over the past this decade has included huge lifestyle changes among our citizens, including consumption of Western junk food, laden with fat and sugar and more selfish behavior. Implement a year-long national fitness program that we all in this together. Minus 50. Okay, but that's apparently the biggest benefits. Entertainment. Okay, let's go with this thing. It cost me a lot of money, but this is what the people need. Okay. We hope to see Basenji join us by demonstrating leadership in this. We would like us to be more towards improving our rule over the law. Agree if you think we can do it in over the next 6-8 months, otherwise we should politely disagree. Okay. I will try, I guess. Infantry branch. That's a rule of law of reputation but rating of 3. How the fuck I'm supposed to do that? So I got some laws over here. Okay, okay, let's go with this one. Proceed. Fair justice, rule of law, public safety. Fast justice, no, fair justice, this is what we need. Okay, hopefully that's gonna benefit all the things I need to have. Okay, I am losing a lot of money, that's for sure. We have to do something with that thing eventually. What are some other things you could try to sell to my neighbors, huh? Electronics, consumer electronics, household goods. Yeah, household goods are something we try to focus next. Plastics. Oh, okay, so we got the mine I actually need for this thing. I just need to get some money first. Action points. What? I've used all of my action points. Oh wait, I actually don't. Oh wait, I still have action points. Oh. Okay, construction. How much for a mine? 20. Environment, minus a lot, I guess. Right, and this is gonna go... I need to find different resources, you know, because we got this thing over here. Unless I could try to build a mine over there and do the other things in different regions. Right? For this thing to work... What about this thing? Oh, immigrant approval. Holy place, I don't need that thing. China trade, Russian embassy, US embassy. Fort operating base, that's definitely not the thing I'm gonna need. And also eventually gonna need to do something with power. Yeah. I need 20, 20, 40 when it comes to food. And what else we need? Oh, and of course I'm gonna need some more plastics. Oh, there's some enemies over here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, what you want? Militaries are borders, police address our bandit problem. Okay. It's gonna cost me money, so this is not something I can actually approve. But this guy is after this, so yeah, sure. I'm gonna receive 2 military units for free. And the enemy, it's greetings. They want me to make better relations with the United States. No, sorry, fuck you. I'm disappointed. Well, I don't fucking care. Right, get the mortar team over here.
Excellency.
Get the infantry over here. They could potentially try to go out, attack the city. Right, get the other infantry over here as reinforcements.
Excellency.
I said get the other reinforcements, get the other infantry as reinforcements, and you guys go over here into the desert. Right, they are attacking something, and I don't know what. I need this thing, and I'm gonna build it in this province since we got this gigantic garden thingy here. So yes, sure, slap one over here. Great. And I want you to make aluminium. There you go. Now I want to get the other thing over here, and I need to have a mine. Build it over here. And then connect it with some roads. Thank you. And build roads. Beautiful. Right, so that thing should work. Now. So we're gonna get that thing. And then I just need to have myself a manufacturing plant and some more plastics. And by mistake, I've managed to fulfill the quest. I use you to approve the development of museum at Quitav. Okay, eventually I will, but give me first some money, okay?
Excellency.
Right, can you guys cross the river? Okay, you have to cross the river at the bridge. Sure. But I think I can actually attack the enemy across the river, so that's gonna be exactly the thing I'm gonna do. Get the reinforcements over here.
Excellency.
The other squad is gonna go here somewhere.
Excellency.
You guys, I don't know, you can go here if you want to. Right, who else is not moving? You guys. Okay, I want you to... Wait, hold a second. Aha! Forgot about extra movement. Move, boys! Faster! Thank you. Right, so I need to... What's your goddamn problem? What? Missing road connection to a manufacturing plant that demands our product. Yeah, give me a second, I'm working on that thing, okay? Construction. Manufacturing plant. And this thing needs to be built next to a city. So how about we're gonna slap you next to this one over here. That works. And I want you to make... household goods. Okay. I think that's all of it. Oh wait, I need more plastics. I need a plastic factory as well. Construction, plastics factory. I don't have enough money. That sucks. And what resources we're gonna find over here? Oh great, more of this thing. And there's some more resources over there. Okay. Get your ass over there and bring me the resources that I need. Enemy in the rebel camp. I have no idea where the rebel camp is. Probably somewhere over here, I'm guessing. I don't know. We're gonna find out very soon, boys. The rebels will make a move. Finally, my worker has arrived at the oil rig. Okay, that sucked. Loyalty for military units. Entertainment. Yeah, let's use this thing. I'm losing even more money, which is not great. Hey, I got a bunch of money right now. Let's have some. I don't know how that thing happened.
Excellency,
I just got money.
Understood.
Kill them. Good job.
Excellency.
Right, you guys into the desert.
on our way.
Go and
Excellency.
find me the rebel camp now.
On our way.
I don't know how you're gonna do it. Just do it. Okay, and I'm gonna for sure need one more thing. Where is that shit? Plastics factory, of course. The best shit ever. The heck is wrong with you? I need to do something, I think, over here. I don't know what yet. We're gonna find out soon. What is your problem? What do you want? Monthly demands. That's great that you have some demands, but what the fuck? So ladies and gentlemen, this is more or less how it goes in our road stage revolution. If you want to try the game yourself, there's gonna be a link in the description below. As always, so go ahead, give it a try. And well, if you have some interesting tips, feel free to post them in the comment section below. I'll get them to good use. Because I have still no idea how to play this game. I'm just pressing random buttons, I'm building random structures, and I'm actually hoping for a good outcome, but well, that's just hoping. And we need to have ourselves a proper tactic if you want to bring this desolated, destroyed by war, conflict, civil wars, and God knows what else, destroyed country into its proper road direction towards, I don't know, building a Hollywood? I don't know. We're gonna build something over here. I just don't know what, but we're gonna eventually build something here. And well, hopefully we won't die by tea poisoning too soon. But well, that's gonna be the thing for the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like this episode. I'll see you in the next video.